A celebration to mark an historic golden anniversary. Good evening, everyone. I'm Charisma Robinson. On January 10, 1967, history was made paving the way for majority rule. At that pivotal point in Bahamian history, Sir Lyndon Pinling led the Progressive Liberal Party to victory over the United Bahamian Party. During that crucial general election, both parties were deadlocked with 18 seats each. However, Labour leader Sir Randall Fox and independent Alvin Brannan joined the PLP, establishing a coalition government of 20 to 18 margin. This step opened the door for equal opportunities to political, economic, social, and constitutional rights for all. And today, in honor of that historic move, the celebrations began at Windsor Park to reflect on January 10, 1967. Tonight, we have team coverage of today's events, beginning with Janae Noel Ferguson.
They assembled at dawn at Windsor Park, Bahamians from all walks of life, to remember a moment in Bahamian history that ushered in a new era of change in the Bahamas. No longer oppressed, but a moment of liberation. 50 years ago, on January 10, 1967, blacks for the first time won the right to govern and determine the destiny of the Bahamas. Various bands and organizations and government officials also participating in the parade that went on to East Street, on to Bay Street, and then on to Blue Hill Road. Many who participated in the Majority Rule Day March and spectators reflected on that era and said that the change following majority rule was a defining one for the Bahamas.
Education, the key. Finance, business. Check the time when many businesses start. It started after 1967. Things was rugged. White and black Bahamians in the low class was taken advantage of with a couple of Bay Street boys. But things was tough, things was hard. If you follow the Burma Road riot, the man was getting $1 per day. Can you imagine a man working 8 hours a day for $1?
Well, for me in those days, it wasn't a good feeling. You know, growing up in your hometown, to see you are rejected wherever you go. You couldn't go in the theaters. You couldn't go in certain stores. And there it is. I mean, wow, what could I do? Just stay over here? When it was time, well, we just break the yoke and call it, okay, it's our time now.
So how do you feel knowing that we've come so far?
Oh, great. Feel great.
After Sir Lyndon and them come on the scene, it was time then for everybody. Not only the black and white. Majority rule is for black and white.
Majority Rule Day to me is a great thing because it means that we the people now have the power to be able to make decisions for ourselves and not to depend on people to dictate to us.
The Elks is here because they play a pivotal role in the women's suffrage movement. Mary Ingram, along with a number of the ladies who were in the trenches for majority rule and women to vote, were a part of the Elks organization.
Now, while residents spoke about the significance of Majority Rule Day, we also spoke with Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Perry Christie, who says he's privileged to be living in this moment.
Privilege really to be here and to be able to commemorate it, because I'm thinking of all of those persons who are now gone, who are not here, and whose memories we have to lift up today, and to do so as significantly as we can, to say thank you very much for all that you have done. The religious leaders like W. Brown, Mr. Colebrook, Reverend Reuben Cooper, those men from the church who took their position.
As we mark the 50th anniversary of majority rule here in the Bahamas, it symbolizes equality and fair play for all Bahamians. Janae Noel Ferguson, ZNS Network News.